Hello friends, welcome to the Global Pulse. From refugee camps to residential areas in Gaza, IDF is raining bombs everywhere. Piles of corpses are seen here and there. At least 14 people were killed in an Israeli attack in Gaza, while many people were injured. Many children and women are among the dead. At the same time, ceasefire efforts are also going on. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has met with Israeli officials regarding this. Israeli army attacks continue in Gaza. People are losing their lives every day. In the last 24 hours, more than a dozen people have died in the attack of the Israeli army, while a large number of people have been injured. All the injured have been shifted to Al-Aqsa Shaheed Hospital in Deir al-Balah. Dead bodies are seen all around this hospital. Scary scenes are being seen everywhere. The Israel Defense Forces have carried out fierce airstrikes at 2 places in Gaza. The attack targeted the Nuseirat refugee camp in the central Gaza Strip, killing 11 people. This includes at least 4 children and 3 women. A similar incident has also emerged from Deir al-Balah. 3 people were killed in the Israeli army attack here, including a child and his grandmother and a passerby. The Israeli army also bombed an apartment in Deir al-Balah. A large number of people died here too. After this, all the bodies were taken out of the debris. All the bodies have been handed over. On the other hand, ceasefire efforts are also going on continuously. On Monday, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with key officials of the Israeli government and military to discuss a ceasefire in Gaza. A Secretary of State Antony Blinken has discussed the ceasefire afresh, a State Department spokesman Matthew Miller said. "We are trying to reach a ceasefire that will ensure the release of the hostages. It will alleviate the suffering of the Palestinian people. As the president announced last week, we've laid out a roadmap that we have moved closer to an agreement. There are still many issues that need to be addressed," he said. It has been 9 months since the ongoing war between Hamas and Israel in Gaza. During this period, about 38,000 people have died. More than 87,000 people have been injured. Not only this, 2.3 million people have become homeless. Looking at the fierce war with which the Israeli army is waging a fierce war, it does not seem that the war is going to end so soon. However, there is talk of ceasefire on the initiative of America. The Israeli Defense Forces have repeatedly claimed that Hamas fighters are hiding among the people. This is the reason why the Israeli army is constantly attacking schools, hospitals and residential areas, even refugee camps. Last week, the IDF found a huge cache of weapons during a search at a school and clinic in the Shajaa area. Mortars, machine guns, grenades and intelligence documents were recovered from here. Meanwhile, the Israeli army had ordered the evacuation of several cities in Gaza so that Hamas fighters could be targeted. After his order, there was a stampede situation in Gaza. The displacement of people had started again. On the other hand, people are tired of repeated displacement and are pleading for help. People are terribly scared and shaken. People have to leave their homes again. There is a worldwide protest against the Israeli army's attack in Gaza. There have also been demonstrations in Jordan's capital Amman and Britain's capital London. Thousands of people demonstrated against Israel there, including former leaders of the Labour Party. People in Amman have demanded their government cancel the Wadi Arabia deal with Israel and close all lines carrying goods. On the other hand, in Tel Aviv, Israel, people are constantly gathering for the release of hostages and are demonstrating fiercely against Prime Minister Netanyahu. People are demonstrating and demanding the release of the hostages. Recently, thousands of people took to the streets. He expressed his indignation by committing arson. But the police tried to stop them and strongly used water cannon on them. People were seen shouting slogans. Thank you very much for watching. Always be with us as usual for the latest updates and news across the globe. Goodbye and see you soon.